The New York Times reports that amid a nationwide eruption of wildfires, as well as a summer of extreme heat, drought, and crop failures, the Russian government is facing a rare upwelling of popular anger. More than 3,000 people have been left homeless because of the fires, the government has said, and 52 have been killed. As the acres burn and the damage mounts, the government is being tested at all levels and quite often found wanting. After decades of institutional inertia and official corruption, opposition figures say the government's capacity to respond to crises has been severely eroded, a fact that has emerged starkly in recent days. When the wildfires broke out, stoked by the hottest weather there since record-keeping began more than 130 years ago, officials and the Russian news media reported that firefighters had discovered access roads to the forests were overgrown and in poor repair. Ponds intended to provide water for refilling their tanks were filled with sludge, and their fire trucks were frequently broken down. Local officials also blame a revised 2006 forest code that allowed logging companies to contract out firefighting operations. The new code also cut the number of foresters in the district by half to 150 from 300. As the fire damage mounts, critics have noted that Elim Pulp, a timber company half-owned by International Paper, where President Dmitry Medvedev worked as a corporate lawyer in the 1990s, had lobbied hard for the legislation easing logging regulation. This past week, however, Medvedev said he would hold mayors accountable for negligence. Meanwhile, Andrei Seltsovsky, head of Moscow's health department, said deaths in Russia's capital have doubled to an average of 700 people a day as the Russian capital is engulfed by poisonous smog from the wildfires and a sweltering heat wave. The average death rate in Moscow during normal times is between 360 and 380 people a day. Today, we have around 700. This is no secret. Everyone thinks we're trying to keep it secret. Look, it is 40 degrees Celsius on the street. Alexander Frolov, head of Russia's weather service, said judging by historic documents, the heat wave could be the worst in up to 1,000 years, and it reflects the global climate's increased volatility.